Hello, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. My people, I am here once more for us to continue disseminating the word of Biafra. Biafra is our nation and it is also our religion. Therefore, Biafrans, we must evangelize recently at home in homeland. They have started in from house to house, market to market, shutting our people up, which goes to confirm what Dr. Kemi Lawrence said, that they wanted to start annihilating and massacring Biafrans from December, January, and February. Today is 3rd. So, my people, we have to continue talking to the world, nationally and internationally, about the annihilation of indigenous people of Biafra in their homeland. I don't know what Nigeria wants. You want to Islamize people who do not have common interest with you. We are Christians and we do not want Islamic religion. So, my fellow Biafrans, I am here today once more for us to continue. Join me from wherever you are watching. There is someone who is always coming online as the first person to join me wherever you are. May God continue to guide you and protect. And I thank you for joining. Wonderful Biafrans all over the world, join me so that we will continue to talk about Biafra, because Nigeria has now started a new dimension of massacring Biafrans, and it is on the internet all over, especially the Twitter. If anyone goes to the Twitter, you will see one Biafran young man that they killed recently, tying him on the machine and rolling him on the floor. Though they have shot him dead with gun, but that is what is going on in our homeland. So, my fellow Biafrans, wherever you are, getting the notification from YouTube and Facebook, join me so that we will continue. Before I go ahead, my people, I have to thank God and pray. Almighty God, merciful Father, I am here once more today to glorify your name and commit Biafrans into your holy hands. I commit my leader, Mazen Namdekan, who did not do anything to Nigeria. I commit him into your holy hands. I commit Mazi Simon Eka being held for investigation in Finland. Father Lord, we, your children, have suffered a lot because of our freedom. I know that freedom is not free. That's why we are fighting to be liberated from the shackles of Nigeria terrorist nation. Thank you, Lord. My wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom, we have to realize that 1966, this is the way we were killed in the north. And they've never stopped. Every time they will be planning another strategy, another techniques of wiping Biafrans away from the surface of the earth, to go and bring their marauding Fulanis from North Africa to settle them in our land. My people, we are not people who hate foreigners. We are not haters. We are not violent people. And it is a disclaimer. We do not hate anyone. But these are people who are neither Nigerian nor Biafra nor Oduduwa. And they came and decided to be a thorn on the flesh of the indigenes of the country. We have started fighting this war since 1966, when they started killing our people in the northern part of our country. our people started fleeing from the north down to the southeast. And on the way, they will be there blocking the road and killing our people until the war started officially in 1966. And it lasted for 3 years. We came back, they said to the world, oh, we have reconciled with Biafrans, no victor, no vanquished. We started again. They gave us 20 pounds. No matter the amount of Biafra money you bring, millions, they will give you 20 pounds. We started suffering in Nigeria. Everything that existed in the land of Biafra, they took them away. And we kept persevering. But it has gotten to a stage now that they are calling to the world, especially the Christian world, to come and save Biafrans, because we are predominantly Christians. And most of the time, they will tell you they want to Islamize the whole country. And the Pope in Rome, he's not saying anything. Is it because we are Africans? The UN is not saying anything. Anywhere you see Iran, they would want to incarcerate you, to detain you, and they will be using oil money than our own land to pay off, like what they have done recently to Finland, because they know that Finland has nothing. They pay them to hold our prime minister. What does it take for any country all over the world to know that Nigeria is a terrorist country? All the European and all other Western world that are Christians, they kept quiet. And the Christian from my homeland, they are all being killed on daily basis. Is it because of your interest to get the oil? When we get Biafra, you will get the oil and have the peace. Because once these people overwhelm us and nobody is saying anything, they are going to terrorize the whole world. These people, they have Muslim president and Muslim vice president. They said openly during their election campaign that why they are doing Muslim ticket is because they want to Islamize the whole Nigeria. We are more in population and we are Christians. And these people who are so violent that terrorizes everywhere, nobody is calling them to order. Not UN, not America, not Russia. I know that currently Russia is at war with Ukraine, but Russia is still helping the people of Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. Why is it that nobody wants to come to the aid of Biafrans? Whereas the oil that is coming from Biafra is what Nigeria government is openly and clearly using to bribe their way through, just to kill our people and Islamize them against their will. Why is it that the world is anything? Nobody is doing anything. We are Christians, and other Christian nations are not saying any word to Nigerian Islamic and terrorist nation. Why is it that the world have actually gone down below this level? Nobody talks or cares for the interests of their fellow Christians. We, the Biafra, being massacred on daily basis. Yesterday, Sunday morning, they killed a very young man of about 15 years who said that he's a Biafran. And they shot this boy on the head, tied him on a motorcycle, and was driving his dead body all over the place, telling every villager in that village, if you say you are Biafran, this is the way you are going to be treated. But because Facebook and YouTube do not allow us to bring such videos, but the world should know this, that what they are doing is injustice, is against human rights. It does. The United Nations is for world peace, but for the peace of the Western world alone. Africans are human beings. Every mineral that you people have in the Western world comes from Africa. Gold comes from gold and diamond comes from Congo, Kinshasa. Oil, crude, even that gold and californium comes from Nigeria. And that oil and crude oil comes from Biafra land. That's why they want to finish all of us and remain in control. We are Christians. We don't fight them, but they are the ones always fighting us. And the whole world of Christians, they kept quiet. And Muslims are killing Biafrans on a daily basis. Nobody is saying a word. And they all have their embassies in that country. And they know what is going on. They understand clearly that Nigeria is a very terrorist country. By the time they will finish with Biafrans, they will start extending their tentacles to other parts of the world. So the Britain, the America, the France, all these Christian countries should rise up and defend people of Biafra, because the Muslim terrorist nation Nigeria, zoo, killing our people on a daily basis. Biafrans, we should rise up, work together and defeat our enemies. We must continue to fight for liberation of our people in homeland, because it appears the world, their injustice has, taken to another level. They don't want to listen. Everything is now politicized. It is only their interest that matters. We Africans, our interest does not matter to anyone. But that oil, I can tell you, crude oil and gas that you people are looking for is from our land. Why is it that you people have law that include European Convention on Human Rights? UN, United Nations, talks about world peace. Are we not part of the world? Why is it that what the Muslims are doing to Christians in Biafra land does not annoy anyone, or no one wants to talk about it because of this? What sort of interest is that? Is hypocrisy and injustice to my people. They are being killed on a daily basis. They went and massacred our people on Friday night, coming out to Saturday morning. And on Sunday morning, they killed a very young man of 14 years because he said he's a Biafran, that's all. And tied his body on a bike and was riding it around the whole village. And no one is talking. And the Vatican City in Rome, the Pope is not saying anything because we are not a Western world. I don't want to drag race into this, but I thought that UN is for the whole world. So my brother BMO, thank you so much for joining. You. It is that their silence is hypocrisy. Peace. There is no part of the world that have no embassy in Nigeria. You know that Nigeria is a terrorist nation. Most of these unions and foreign nations in Nigeria, some of them are in Biafra land drilling our oil. They know that Nigeria is, but they don't, these United Nations, they don't come for the Christians that are being annihilated and massacred every day in Biafra land. Why are they called United Nations? Where is Biafran in this? Even the Pope, I am very disappointed in the Pope that he is not saying anything to save the souls of Christians being killed on daily basis in Nigeria, killing Biafrans. We are not Muslims. We do not fight them. They are always fighting us. We are not violent people. We are not haters. We've never invaded any state in that region. We do not fight anyone, but they are the ones always fighting us. And the whole keeping quiet. The people being killed for land are not humans. Hello, Amada TV, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. To the world. The people of Finland are hypocrites. I must be honest. I am not, I wasn't wrong. I'm very willing to say anything against Finland. But Finland wanted Biafrans to the knee. They supported us in 1967, joined us to fight this war because they knew what it is to fight for your freedom. They fought of USSR, became free. So when our own started in 1967, they joined us. Now, they suddenly succumb to Nigerian advances and corruption because of money, because of their personal interest. So now it is the world over the interest and blood of Biafrans that is being killed on daily basis. Finland said that they are investigating our PM, and they are not investigating what is going on in Biafra land to know whether it is true or false. There's a place in Biafra land called Umunede Ineka. They went there on Friday night, massacred people. Yesterday, Sunday, the SF group up by Asari Dokubo, just a young man of 14, 15, said that he's a Biafran. They shot this boy on the head, tied his body on the bike, and was driving it around the whole village. So now Nigeria has no more soldiers. If you look at the title of this program, Zoo is finished. They are gone. Then Gumi, who is a nobody in Nigeria, is the one commanding Biafran, so-called Biafrans in Nigeria politics, to start radicalizing our children, to start killing people. They always contact Asari Dokubo to send his people to continue killing our people, because Asari Dokubo boasted, I will continue to kill you people. Because if you watch that video, you will see that they inscribed SF on their shirt with yellow color. That Asari Dokubo trains. So all these killings going on, I'm asking, where is the United Nations? Where is the Pope? We are Christians. When will he speak up? And we're also calling on Donald Trump. I know he has just been installed as the governor as the president, I beg your pardon, as the president of America. The world should rise up. This hypocrisy, I don't know when it will last. We are not joking. We are serious. Our people are being attacked on daily basis by Nigeria because they want to Islamize us. Where are the Christian countries to fight for us? To fight with us? To speak for us? All other countries of Africa, they are all just keeping quiet and very dumb. Then the Western world, who have all their embassies in that country, they know what is going on. Then Finland said that they are investigating our PM since November. This is February. They are just holding our PM so that Nigeria will overrun our people, because they know that our PM, when he is there, such thing can never happen. That he has wielded a lot of influence in our freedom. He is not a terrorist. And Nigeria government, Finland, had a pact to detain our PM so that he will stop defending our people. This is hypocrisy, pure hypocrisy. They want us to remain in their country, developing and working for them in their own country, so that we will not have a place to go to. Most of us don't enjoy living outside our home. We want to go home and develop our own country. Now, the new rule of immigration in America is deportation of foreigners. Where will you deport a Biafrans into? Nigerians will just kill all of them. People who would have been alive. This is where the injustice lies. I'm not talking about you people giving us visa to remain in your country. You want to go, talk to Nigeria. They are all your friends. All this Western world that are Christian countries, they are keeping quiet. And their feelings are being annihilated and massacred on daily basis by terrorist zoo Nigeria. And they are their friends. Look at Finland, shame on them. Finland should be ashamed of themselves, because PM from that place where that oil that they are being given is. If the independence of Biafrans comes, people will be alive. They will come and take the oil as much as they want. We have to speak to the world, because evil has taken over the world. No one wants to tell the truth, wants to do anything that justifies what they are doing. All they want to do is corruption, corruption, corruption. That's what the world is doing now. Hello, my sister. Thank you so much for joining. Please, my people, anyone who wants to join me on the studio, you may leave your camera unlocked, or you may unlock your camera and join me. Please indicate and I will send you the link. In fact, let me send the link. If you so join, you click on it and you will join me. My people, I am so bitter and upset because of the way Asare Dokubo's group called Special Force, the way they ended the life of a young man yesterday in Biafra land. So I have to tell you people that today being Monday, there was a fantastic sit at home. No matter what these gullible and stooge governors in the Southeast do, they can never stop sit at home. People are so pained. What our people see, people die of hunger. Nothing is going on in Biafra land. Hello, my brother Mnk. Thank you, Gail, for joining. Gail is advising us to click the like button so that more people will be invited to join this very evening program. My people, I have some of the things. This is the video of the sit at home today in Biafra land. I don't know if you are seeing it. It went well everywhere. You can see no movement. They are sit at home. They keep lying that the people can never come out. They went to the market. This hopeless special force of Asari Dokubo, they went to the market and was threatening them that if you don't come out on Monday, you will all be fined. But they didn't come out. Look at the video. They did not come out. You know? So my people, what is going on actually is that Finland is keeping our PM beyond expectation because they said, oh, let us investigate. Nigeria said that you are sponsoring terrorism. How long will it take them to carry out their investigation? Towards the end of January, the lawyer told us that the investigation has been concluded. So why are they still holding our prime minister? Our prime minister is a lawyer in Finland, married to a Finnish woman, have 2 Finnish grandchildren, a boy and a girl. He is a politician, he is a soldier. Lived 20 years, a citizen of Finland. If PM is maybe a man the same color as them, they will not hold him more than 2 weeks. But because Finland is one of those hungry countries that is fighting for their interest in Nigeria, Nigeria have used our own oil money. That's the pain to be holding our prime minister. And I am not happy about it because they are breaching our prime minister's human rights. Our prime minister have his legal right not to be detained beyond what is reasonably expected of a nation investigating a very simple thing. If our prime minister is a terrorist, Finland should know. They are the ones to answer that question because our PM is number one, their citizen. Secondly, he's a practicing barrister in that country. So detaining him beyond this very length of time is now breaching his international and national human rights. Biafrans should be thinking of taking Finland to a European court for breach of our prime minister's human rights. This is going to the 3rd month now. So we don't understand. Hello, Cheifebi. And Emenike, thank you people so much. Thank you, my people. Hit the like button. That's what they are saying, so that more Biafrans will be notified that we are up. Let me play this video to tell you people what our prime minister have always said and continues to say. You all know that Nigeria is a very corrupt, very nepotistic country. Very, very corrupt. Never do well country. That's what they are. Nigeria had its independence in 1960. Oil was found in 1956. and they started in 1958. 2 years later. Till tomorrow, Nigeria has nothing to write home about. There was a time Dubai came when I was working in the zoo. Dubai came to borrow money from Nigeria. Obasanjo was the leader then. Can you compare Dubai and Nigeria today? Criminals. If you go to America, I know that will be Donald Trump's next step. All the money hidden there. They will tell you that rats have swallowed this. Fulani people, they are the one doing everything. Any country they see you, like now, if they want Britain to detain me, they will say that I'm a terrorist. Britain will detain me and I will stop talking. That's what Nigeria do. They will give them a lot of money and they wouldn't ask where I came from. Is where that oil money is coming from. The same thing applies to our PM. Finland just went there, spoke to Nigeria. You remember when they went to United Nations, sometimes last year, and I saw this hopeless Shetima Yerima, or I don't know his first name, the vice president of Nigeria. Once I saw that man with the Finland president, Alex Stubb, I knew that something is going underground. Because Finland, they don't have anything. I've been there. I'm angry with them. Why would they be supporting Ukraine to be free from Russia? And they will be detaining our PM. Is that what the international law says? They are detaining our PM against his human rights laws. Yes, he has right not to be detained beyond this length of time. Let them tell us their investigative journalist report. How can they just leave him there? So that as they agree with Nigeria, by the time PM with my people will be overrun by Nigeria terrorists. And how can this ungodly act? How can Europe be supporting Ukraine and Kenya is holding Onyendu? Britain is not saying anything because Onyendu is a British citizen. They are now using Finland to detain our prime minister. Nobody is talking. This is very unfair. International law is being breached. National law, which is where our prime minister is a citizen, is also being breached. And nobody is talking because we are Africans. Good for us. Because Africans, you are all, the presidents of Africa are all stooges. They are all stooges. They deal with your citizens anyhow. This is the result of it. When you sell your own people to anybody, they will never have respect for you. And that goes down to Ngozi Orabueze, who is sabotaging this struggle. My people, I will play you her latest voice. Somebody who is talking with Takia voice. Takia in Islamic is lies. You can lie to get what you want. She has divided our finance by dividing us into two. That's what Musa and those who have paid her, because they will be instructing her on how to destroy Biafra. But unfortunately for them, PM have succeeded in having a government structure. It will never happen like it did during Onyendu's time, never. It will never happen. So my people, I would like to read your comments or join me. The link is there. Just click on it and you will join. All these people, the people of the world, nobody now tells the truth. All they want is their own interest. As if to say the blood of those being shed every day is meant to use for their interest. Because Western world, majority of them are Christians, and they are watching the way Nigeria is decimating my people, and nobody is saying a word. Nobody. They are not saying anything. Let's listen to this.
There is no room for sabotage. I'm not fighting Biafra freedom with a clear eye. The thing I'm telling you people today, if you know you are going to occupy any position in the Biafra de facto government in the homeland, listen and pay attention. I don't have friends. I don't know anybody. I don't know you. You are not my friend. The only thing that we are doing brought us together is that you have volunteered to serve Biafra people in the homeland.
Yes. Did you people hear that? He said, you have volunteered. We are all doing this voluntarily. And Ngozi and her group, we keep lying and deceiving our people, forgetting that Nigeria government will always work hard using one person in your midst, as they have used Gumi now to radicalize Biafrans to start fighting themselves, because Nigeria no longer have military. They don't have army anymore. Hello, Nnamdi, thank you for joining. Thank you so much, my people. We Biafrans, even if we are 10, Biafra must come. Because they all have their independence in the Western world. They don't want us to go back to our homeland and continue to work in their country and serve them. They are all keeping quiet. They are keeping quiet because all of them have their embassies in Nigeria. They know that Nigeria is a terrorist nation, terrorizing their citizens. But they all want peace in their own country. Why would they be detaining Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria, holding our PM here? Whereas the whole UN sanction and ratify government in exile. So, if all these people that had their government in exile did not stay in another country, would they get their freedom? Now our PM is fighting his own government in exile. They are detaining him. You see the hypocrisy of the world, the hypocrisy of UN, personal interest. So personal interests have now replaced human life. My people, PM said it here, that he has no friend in this struggle. He was talking to our people who will never, hello, pacifying Chinwendo. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. I have the link on the comment section. Just click on it and join me and speak to our people, or ring me on that very number displayed and you will speak to our people. I will always like to know the mind of those that are, watching with me, because we are all in this together. We want our freedom and we have to liberate ourselves. As nobody is coming for us, we only have ourselves.
If you become a problem, you will regret it.
If you become a problem, you will regret it. For those of them who have now deliberately became the problem of Biafra within Biafra. When we were in Finland, the president of Amazonia, or the man who now works in place of the Amazonian. Okay, let me send it again. Thank you for indicating. We need more voice to talk to our people, because we are now, yeah, I have sent the link. Click on it and join me. You may not open your video if you don't. Hello, my darling Tos. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Yes, victory is ours. In Jesus' name, amen. That's why I am angry with the land for holding our PM till this time. It is no longer investigation, because investigation does not last more than 1 month, and the investigating officer should bring their report, because Finland supported Biafrans in 1967. What has changed? What is the difference? You are holding our PM against his human right because it is getting too long. They have taken bribe from Nigeria, maybe because Nigeria is so corrupt. Nothing good comes from Nigeria. Nothing good comes from Nigeria. Now that Donald Trump is deporting everybody, where are my people going to be deported to? To the same Nigeria to buy them. We need our home. We want to go home. The world that are Christians should speak up, because we are the Christians, and the people invading our land on daily basis are Muslims. United Nations should rise up. We have declared our declared our nation, because Biafra has been declared a long time, but we redeclared it in November at Lahti, Finland. And Finland will never be forgiven if they don't release our PM, because they are fighting for Ukraine to be free from Russia. So what is different from Biafra interest and the interest of Ukrainians? The world has gone to the other side of the world. No one says the truth anymore. All they are keen and interested about is their personal interest, not human lives, because we are Africans. Africans who can never look after their own people. All the presidents in Africa are stooges to the Western world. Stooges. Lily-livered men.
It is a call to serve Biafra people, not a call to serve Samanekpa, not a call to build clique, not a call to form cabals in your various.
Not a call to form cliques or form cabals, just like Ngozi formed. Just like that Adausa formed. She formed this clique and cabal. She will be telling you, Obata Obie said this, Obata Obie said that. Are you listening or obeying what Obata Obie is telling you? The answer is no. Obata Obie told the first lawyer, tell her to stop emailing the place where I am, because each time she sent her email, they will call me out to come and explain. Obata Obie sent the first lawyer to tell her to stop what she is doing and go to Biafra government in exile, which he left. She said until he comes out, they will sit on a round table. You all heard it. Now, Dr. Levy went and spoke to PM, who appointed Dr. Levy. Dr. Levy had no contract with Ngozi, but she's telling the gullible Biafrans following her that their lawyer said, their lawyer has spoken to a PM, and they were all hailing her. The ERAT who used to call our PM, that ERAT media is the one ringing out bell, championing the division of that Obatobie you used to call. You know, I don't want to continue calling her name because I can't be promoting her. No, you all know who I'm talking about. She is a nobody in this struggle. Not a minister, not a media team. She only begged PM when she was sacked, please just allow me to be doing what I'm doing. She is nothing to the struggle, just a destroyer. Now, Dr. Levy has spoken to PM. Yeah. Hello, you are on speaker. Do you want to talk to Biafrans? Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah. I don't know. Am I coming out?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Sister, I have something to tell you, dear fans.
Yes.
Answering Dr. Mo have continued killing the Biafrans.
Yes.
I don't actually know what the Ohanese they are waiting, because Ansari declared himself that he's not a Biafran, he's not an Igbo. We should be able to mind their state, that Niger Delta that is protecting. Why can't you protect Niger Delta and leave Biafra land and stop killing Igbos?
What do you call the people?
Yes, we should protect that Niger Delta that is called, it says it's from Niger Delta, that is not from Igbo. So Ansari to Kobo should protect their own state and leave Igbo land. And stop killing the Igbos if it's people, because that is where the Igbo arise, and we will send message to him, because those boys that killed that young man, they are from Calabari. They are actually the Kubo boys. They came in Igbo land and start killing innocent souls. The boy that went to go and fetch water, or all of them keep quiet and start looking at a job person to come and Igbo land and start killing their own children. How many people have gone to Igbo land and start killing Igbo people because of that hatred? It's unfair that the whole Igbo land, no one can be able to speak and condemn these things that the governors and elsewhere are doing to the states. Nobody can talk. Nobody can talk. Upon the whole thing we have already said concerning Biafra, say that it's in the Igbo land that he's doing with Biafrans. He's killing Igbo people. I don't know what he's looking for Igbo land. We should leave Igbo land alone. But I'm governing their own state. I still want to say it's Niger Delta, and leave Igbo land.
You know, the Ohaneses, they never supported us in what we are doing. They are not. That's why I am angry when our people are following Ngozi, because all these Ohanese are the People's Club. Why didn't Ngozi tell PM when PM was around that she is a People's Club member? Now she's telling them. How can you be COS in Biafra and the People's Club member in Nigeria? She's the eye of Nigeria in what we are doing. If PM is around, who is Asari Dokubo and his men to dare come into Biafra land? you know. So they are attacking our finance by dividing us into two, because our money is not as much as what Nigeria government have voted. You heard when Onyendu said that Nigeria government voted millions to fight us. So they first of all sent Ngozi to divide us. She's working systematically. Now attacking the finance, the next step is to attack our defense. And by that way, our people will be going one after the other. What have we done to Nigeria government to be using Asari against us? Because PM's absence is what is giving rise to the increase in the attack in Biafra land. Ohaneze can never challenge Asari. They are all scared, lily-livered men. That's what Onyendu called them. If you are talking of Ohaneze, I don't agree with you. What we should be talking about is to continue raising funds for our liberation. That's all. That's the nitty-gritty of the whole thing. But you are making a good point. If Ohaneze is with us, Asari dare not.
Yeah. So the actually is painful. Even if you can see what is going on, you can see Obiano. Last time that Obiano comes out, he said he went to see Mazin Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. That is on the pipe. They are discussing in the pipeline. Along the line, you now see that all this is our politics. All these are politics. They use Mazin Nnamdi Kanu in the prison and doing politics.
Yeah.
To get the mind of the people to be in the seat.
Mm-hmm.
After they enter there, they now abandon. They now show their people that Nnamdi Kanu is not important again to the people, because he is the one that is campaigning. That is, he had been doing discussions, that been doing meetings, senior meeting to release Nnamdi Kanu. But this one now show when Tinubu came to Enugu State, he did not utter a word concerning Nnamdi Kanu. So this is what Igbo wants. That's what Igbo wants. They should free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. But he refused to say so. But what he said that he have defeated the sit at home, no more sit at home, no more this, no. So let them see that this is all politics, because they are giving Mazin Nnamdi Kanu there to now use it for another 2027 election again. 2027 election, which
Yes.
is not going to work, because everybody have learned up with this politician, because they are not there for the people. They imagine for instead of them to release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, he now group the men according to what this movie says. He group the men and give them arms to go and fight their own people.
Yeah, that is
and
it.
kill their own people. So I don't know why Igbo don't want to reason. The Biafrans don't want to reason, even though they are giving you God to go and kill your people.
That is
so
it.
Because they are fighting for your own freedom, you go and kill your own people. The blood will speak for them. The blood of innocent people they are killing will haunt them, haunt their generation, haunt their unborn generation.
Yes, and do you know that Gumi that is giving the governors this command? Gumi is a nobody. Gumi is nobody. The Fulanis, they all unite. Dangote's tank is the one using tank to buy our people in hundreds. Whenever they get to a city or where there is a village or market square, they will just bring the tank down and set it ablaze to kill our people. They are doing everything humanly possible to let our people get wiped out. That's what they are doing. And those following Ngozi, very soon, by the special grace of God, they will know that they have entered one chance, because Ngozi had lies after lies, lies after lies. Hello, Annex. Thank you. Please continue, my brother.
Yeah, please. I want just little. I would just want to just a minute. I will just run up. Why I don't want to speak about Ngozi. Ngozi is nobody because every is so it's nobody. That's why I don't want to speak with you because they are the same feather because they are taking smoke in the so they cannot stand. So everybody is knowing them as a liar. So I don't want to speak about them. What I'm telling them is showing Ngozi. What will be their care when people come out? What are they going to get?
Okay.
What are they seeing? Because the truth must stand.
Why are you
reason that they are supposed to reason that the structure that PM put in ground, if PM come out, is he going to abandon the structure and start following them? That's what they're supposed to reason.
Exactly, and that structure is what Onyendu has been wanting to establish that they never allowed him to do. And PM, who thinking man, who took speed to establish all this. We don't need anything again, just two things we need: to get rid of these people from our land. And the only way we can do it is by generous donations. Now, the next will be our recognition. Everything has been done. All these 40 state ministers and the 7 cabinet ministers with portfolio, those who are minister for information, minister for finance, minister for this and that, everything we have. And then Ngozi went and destroyed Biafrans. I'm not angry that she left. God will always separate the chaff from the wheat. Onyendu said it. It's good she brought out herself, because while PM was around, she was always troubling PM, fighting with other ministers. But why we continue talking about them is because they use this erat, this media erat, to wash the head of our people, confuse them. Do you know that so many people are confused and so many are following them? So, because think of it this way, my people, when you are saying something, you say it reasonably. Let me tell you my own reasonable thinking. When PM was there, PM anọrọ na zoo, ọ nọrọkwanụ na Biafra land. Better afa PM ka a na-akpọ. A na-akpọzi afa Ngozi now? No. Because PM team that time, ife niile na-aga ọfụma. So ife zuru ozi ezikita. You understand me, my brother? We are calling our people to stop listening to her, because if their contract only within this zoo, gonna exhibit using the PM's name, and PM has warned her, stop using his name, stop using his letterhead, stop using his pictures. Oh, if a PM, even this Dr. Levy, if any name Dr. Levy this woman, she did not tell them. I think I have a video here where our AP spoke about it. I will play the video when you drop, so that our people will hear. That's why we keep talking about her. If she had left on her own, I will not talk about her because she's not relevant. Oburoya bu Biafra nazo. But we talk about her because she came and destroyed our finance into two. So her media erat and now Sandeba Anyisi, liars. I have a video as well where somebody called her a liar. One of them now suggests can discharge one of their group. I will play all of them here. So my brother, thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. But there's sorry, just a second. Pastor Van Vam, Pastor, if you see Pastor Van Vam, you see Sona Barawa.
Yes.
Those men, So that particular Sona Barawa is more than lawyer. Because that is more than lawyer. I don't know what where I can be able to call that man. Is see far before any other thing.
Yes. That's why they gave him information
if
minister.
That man, if that man was a lawyer, I'm swear to God, because something that's he put the zoo in the platform that they could not understand.
Yes.
Because some things on is saying it as if maybe he's a lawyer, because before you being a media, like a Nigerian media, they don't have that sense. They don't know what is a freedom fighter. They don't know what is human rights. They just talk whatever thing they like in their mouth. So I may God bless that young man. He's doing marvelous work. Pastor Baba, keep your work doing, because God will surely bless you in your heart, in your work, in your hand work. God must bless you. Keep it on. We love you all.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you. Let me hang up there.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, my wonderful Biafrans, why do we talk about them? Personally, I don't have time for them. I want Biafra to come like today, tomorrow. I want freedom of my people. I'm not a politician. I'm not a media person. I force myself to do what I'm doing because I know it's important. It will help our people. I wanted it like today, tomorrow for Biafra to come. But some people, you don't know why they came. Some are looking for publicity. Some want to be known. Some want to rule. Some will tell you I'm in charge when they have nothing to give Biafrans. When the DOS refused to incorporate our PM, did he not leave them and formed his own? Hello, my wonderful brothers.
Hello.
Speak to Biafrans.
My honorable Betty.
Thank you, sir.
I love you.
Thank you, BMO. Dalo. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Amen. 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 He said, okay. Okay. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
It will more followers than 1 year and a half. I will say, I want to do more followers. And so I'm happy. I'm happy. Honorable Biafra studying around the world. How will English name?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm happy. I feel like having 2-3 days in every program.
Yes.
Between you and her. How much I'm going to have to go on out? But how like the man I see. Sometimes you will be one now. 1 minute or 2 minutes. One dinner and a half people. But it's all way where we program, where the program. How will Ada dị ya nara mma aka nwoke ebe o ruru gị nwa.
Yes, sir.
Ụcharịka ya. So ihe bụ ihe ọzọ ife kwuru ọma ajọtụrụ na-aga across ebe ọ na-eme program. I'm checking on YouTube. I can't watch program like that. We're filming in a Kai TV. I go after it. We're not go after it. So I'm going to be sure that go. Easy to not go after me. Kai TV. You not go after me on a water. So we need to contribute. Where people, for the people, on the book and I go for the maybe the Biafra. How get change? How you look it? You know, for him, how you change? How get say
All the master. Aga m try. Mana ịmago na anyị niile na-azọkwa Biafra 40 states a ọ bụrụ ọfancha na anụchi Igbo.
I know. I'm a mama. Ndị na-anaghị asụ Igbo ha nche ha pụtara ike na Biafra ha nwa nke ha nwa nke ebe eziokwu. Ndị Igbo be anyị ndị Igbo nyụrụ ahịa ọha na-ebibi Biafra ndị na-agwa gị odiri ele. Ada dị ọla njọ na-aghọrị ha ha fụ ka nke nwa akwụkwọ ada kịta ndị na-azụ ndị Igbo na-eme program ụlọ dem nakwa ndị ọha
ọ dị mma nka na-atụgwa ya atụgwa nka na-emix ya emix.
Dị important ịchekwa the whole Biafra nwere ike were English dị ọnya ya nke ahụ nke metụrụ ndị Igbo na-asabotaji ihe a na-eme ọ ndị anyị na-ebi ihe ndị na-anaghị ndị kotara iji Biafra ha nche ahụ ha mkpụrụzi ike na Biafra ya
yes
achọrọ m ka ịdụrụ ọma ndị nọ n'ụlọ ndị nọ na Biafra land ụmụ agadi nwaanyị na-anaghị anụ Igbo ha nche ahụ lụọ ha ụdị asụsụ Igbo. Sometimes people will think more English, more we will a program. You have to hear under 5 days.
All the massa, all the madalo,
all the messages.
All the ma, all the ma. Come what? Okay, all the massa dalo. Agaman waikem.
All right.
Thank you, sir. All the ma. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, bye. Hello, my people. Ndị be anyị unu anụgo n'ife ulu. What do people think? I would like to hear from all of you. You know? My people, ndị niile nọ ebe a bụ ndị be anyị, please, ayole, God save, annex, anyanwụ, unu uche n'ife our brother who please, any more opinion unu. My annex brother Anyanwu said, because understand that when it come for anything about freedom, especially in Africa, all Western countries will come just for their own benefit. Yeah, that's what they come for. And Crystal Rosie said, good evening, ma'am. Good to hear from you again. Ma, it is good to debunk all her lies, but Breggie, APM, and the cabinet should run with the template PM laid down. That is it now. That is it. You are very correct. PM laid template. I'm just getting a bit confused now. Amaro mom sobano n'Igbo. They are our daddy who. You know? Ịma na ọ na-adị good okenye gwa gị ife, ị gee ya ntị. You know? Because of this is one we love to obey ife ndị okenye kwu. Hello, Wilson. You have just joined. Odema, Odema, Ayo, I will do that. That also. Wilson, you are someone I always listen to as well. You are a genuine Biafran. Ayole is also a genuine Biafran. Our elder brother, BMO, Osimu Weli Soba ife na-eme, so that ka ndị be anyị na-aghọta ife mụ nwa ekwu n'ụfọdụ na-agba ọsọ maka na mmadụ asụ Igbo, so Wilson ka ife iche, and ka m scroll otu afa ndị ọzọ. Annex, biko, what do you think? And Mr. Precious, what do you people think? Amanda Azab TV, you all heard what our uncle said. Nnamdi, he said I should do my program in Igbo because no ndị Igbo na-eme Biafra. Emenike, if you are still around, and Gail, what do you people think? Irene, but I'm saying that I would like to be mixing Igbo and English, especially when it is something that connects to talking to the people of the world, like right, our PM, which Finland is violating, because they say that Fasinafana a main investigation, ịchọpụta ime nchọpụta okwu since November wee luo kịta. Finland ejegonalụ ndị Nigeria bribe. Finland elozogo n'ọfanyela anyị aka na 1967. Finland lozokwuo na ya bụ oil si na be PM afaji, onye bụ their citizen for 20 years. Onye nụkwalụ nwanne fa nwaanyị bụrụ soja fa. So na ife mụnwa na-ajụ unu bụ, unu chọọ ka m sụbaba anyị? Okay, Amanda, thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, Okafor. Peter, thank you so much. Our brother BMO, ọkpọ nkịta wee sị m wele Igbo soba ife m na-eme, ka ndị be anyị ndị ada anụ bekee wee na-ajoin na fa ga-abịa na-ege ife m na-ekwu. So ka ife ilolo Okafor. Okay, ọ dị mma. M ga-ebido n'ụsụba Igbo. Abụ m nwafọ Igbo and eto m n'ala Igbo. Emekwu m Igbo na skuul. Agụrụ m isi akwụ dara n'ala emetụla aja by Tony Ubesie. Okay, Emenike si na ya sọpọtụ ka m na-atụgwa ya. Okay, ka m na-emix up. Ọ dị mma, my people. I am at your service. Ọkwa ifo platform ahụ platform ununwa, because ununwa bụ ike m. You people are my strength. The strength of Biafra, all of you. All right. Okay, Annex. Thank you people so much. I appreciate you. You have all heard what PM said in this video. Let's finish it and I will play you the voice of our APM regarding what Finland is doing. We are no longer finding it funny. Finland is joining EU to fight for Ukraine. But Finland is detaining our PM for no good reason, against his human right, against the right of European Convention. This investigative something, ọ bụrụ ifefa ga-eji wee detain ya, ọka ndị Nigeria wee na-eme ifefa na-eme, maka PM pụtara ana kịta ndị niile na-asọ Ngozi ịfụfafe mee U-turn, mana famụma wee welu Ngozi na-agbasa ife anyị na-eme. Geenụ ntị ka anyị getọpụ ife PM na-ekwu here. Okay, all right, ọ dị mma, no problem.
Your state, not a call to do paddy in the Biafra government. the price and the consequences is heavy. Many people have died in this struggle. You must listen to instruction, you must take directive, and don't joke with it.
Yes. Unu ma na PM. Yes. Unu ma na PM zilu nwanyị lawyer. That woman ka ọ kpọọ Ngozi. Nwanyị afọ kpọrọ Ngozi mee nke o mere. Ngozi emesịa ogero ntị n'ife PM gwara ya. But PM is saying it here. Listen to instruction. Ngozi enwere ike ige ntị to instruction. Because why? N'oge fa chọrọ iji gbu ndị be anyị elugo. Oge afọ elugo. Hello, Peter Akulewe. Thank you so much. Okay. Ọ dị mma. Thank you so much, Peter. Thank you. Thank you, my people. Iman. Unu nwa ka m na-alụrụ ọrụ a. And I will always listen to what you people say. Ọ bụrụ onwe m ka m na-emeli ya. You know? Onye ana m ebelieve onye chi ime ife ya mee ya ka ọ dị mma. Ime half and half adịrọ mma. So recently, the lawyer a na-akpọ Levy, every lawyer bụ and every lobbyist bụ PM melufa employ contract afa onwere nke Ngozi nwe ife ọ bịalụ bụ imebi ife PM dozi and all Nigeria government. That first time Kedafia Livingston na PM na-agba mgba maka saga because of Ngozi a na 2022 bụ oge o weta 10,000 ndị Fulani nyelie because na family niile fa bi n'ugwu Hausa. I'm sure na ọ bụ Muslim. Ọ pụta ebe a na-agwafa kịta na ya bụ People's Club. Why na ọ gwara PM all the time na ya bụ People's Club? Ka mmalụ na PM ọ ga-arapụ ya? You know? Ọ na-abịa ghọgbusi ndị be anyị na-esi. There's one woman I love so much. The woman ka o si eso PM ọ ghọgburu nwaanyị a so kpụrụ all these people. And unu n'anya unu afụ na all the countries na America maka onye ndu gwara ndị America na unu nwa ga-eweta Biafra. Ndị America na-atụ ego. Onye ndu bụ ụzọ wee sifa, can't you even donate ọ bụrụgodu $1? Ngozi wee jee welu those two countries na-eweta nnukwu obulu ụzọ kpọrọfa. But ofu n'ime fa arapụghị ekita. Unu ga-anụ onu the other one nọ na Maryland a na-akpọ onye amị. I have it here. Mụ na Vam mee program n'abalị nya. Unu ga-anụ ya. Anyị adakọ Irat nke nwanyị. Yes, Peter Okafor, you are correct. Elo Ikechukwu, daalụ sọ. Ọ sị, Mama, you should miss it because it's not only Igbo in Biafra. Ọkwa ife na-agwa our uncle. Si ya na ọ dị good ka na-asụ n'oyibo. Ana m asụbụkwa n'Igbo na ye 2023. Somebody abịakwa etu agwakwa m sị m masụzi na Igbo. So I'm getting confused. Yes, ndị DOS, of course, because na nwunye onye ndu na-eso ndị DOS. And nwunye onye ndu na nwunye Ojukwu na Ngozi fa na-akpa steady. Ngozi ma mgbe abịa akpụrụ PM. Aka Ngozi dị na mkpụrụ akpụrụ PM. Because o nwere onye n'ime fasị na ya nọ na Finland o si na ife dị PM mma. O jecha nke apụta ọ bụ na ọ ga-ama ife ọmala ife na oche na ọ dịrọ transparent ka ọ sị na oche na ọ dị transparent. Can you imagine? Nwaanyị anwa ma ife ọ na-eme maka ife ọ bụ ụzọ wee fight bankere bụ because of finance. ọ ife o ji wee fight ba nkere. Ọ na-agwazi ndị mmadụ okay, yes, ọ na-agwazi ndị mmadụ na nkere ekwere ọbịa mee akaụntụ unu, mana ọkwa nkere ka ọkwa Ngozi be mee secretary to PM. Ịma na mmadụ na-ajụ Irat na media platform CSCOS na kedu ife ominu. Ọ sị na ife ominu bụ n'ọdị second in command. Can you imagine? Second in command of who? Ife PM ji wee mee ya, daalụ Peter. Ife PM ji wee mee ya COS, ọ chọrọ imie minista bụ na oge Livingston gwara ya na onye a bụkwa onye sabo ndị Fulani na-eyuz. Ọ sị na ị ga-eweta onye ilo gị close, weta nke ọzọ closer ka ị wee na-watch ya. PM ekwere onye ni ministerial position, o wee dobie ka ọ bụrụ onye ọgba ozi. Ọ ife COS minu. Jee nene Donald Trump kịta. COS ya bụ nwaanyị afọ bụ lobbyist onye ndu. Ọ bụrụ ọnụ the woman bụ ya bụ vice president. So ka unu wee mara ife afa ji wee na-aghaghị ndị be anyị isi. Ụfọdụ na-eso nwaanyị a na-esie na ọsịfanọ PM si ya bụrụ surrogate. Which kind surrogate? Ọ gwara ọkwafa na PM si ya na-achị back to the structure ya lelu down. So funny in a believe no PM si ya chiba. Ọ ife ọ bụ. So or matter how to interpret ife COS. COS is like a secretary to PM, and oge PM anọrọ COS to CIPO. Ọbịa na-intimidate gharifa maka na ndị niile na-esi ebu ndị achịkọta ekwu ọnụ a. Anything ọ gwara fafa ekwe. Ọ bụ nyanwa kasị ụmụ nwaanyị dị ka Professor Chioma na Professor Joy Irobi. Those are very educated women who will come to something fe nwe ike na ife anya sị gị na nke a bụ nke a. Unu fụ kafa na-esie. They don't. Because they know that this is the government we have and the government we must keep. Let me play the voice of this very man, our APM. The woman, Oji ndị be anyị n'ọlụ mana faga very soon fancha ga-arapịa. Very soon faga arapịa. Anya adịm akpọfa afa because na onwe ife njife eme. Enidiro mfa o. Ife nji akpọfa afa bụ nọ ka ndị be anyị wee ghọta. Ka ndị be anyị wee ghọta that na nwaanyị afọ na ọ bịara ịlụlụ ndị Hausa ọlụ because Nigeria
audio legacy. That
yes.
Legacy that every time they will be talking about, we think that Usman Danfodio manufactured an aeroplane. You would think that Usman Danfodio manufactured a car, or he invented one Ihela machine or something like that. No, Usman Danfodio had a legacy for killing northern Nigeria, for killing Hausas, conquering them and turn them into what you see today, Hausa Fulani. That is the legacy that Usman Danfodio brought to northern Nigeria. And today, they have Usman Danfodio University. That's what they continue a particular legacy. The Fulanis are killing innocent Christians in the northern Nigeria and the middle belt. It is to continue the Usman Danfodio legacy, and I am here to end it. I will end it. The end of Usman Danfodio legacy will start from this year. I am telling you, go and mark it. It will start from December 2nd. Once we exit Nazi, it's gone, completely gone, because they will not have any other place to conquer. Is it all that you are going to cross our border to come and start saying you want to conquer Biafra? We did not conquer us when we were in Nigeria.
Okuna fuge. Now, onomana onwelu video me recently. Okwu onye si na PM na ndị ndị traitors ife a na-eme na Finland on the 2nd n'ọnya ka ya jisi ka emee on the 29th ka e declare Biafra. O nwee vidio mekwara very soon. Ọbara ụmụ Igbo na-edu ya aka okwucha nke okwuo nke ọsịa nke ọsịa nke ọzọ. Ka m mee ọsịsọ play unu the whole video ka unu nụ.
Media press briefing. They were from there.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Sonny Akorawa and the entire media team. And Biafrans at large. My fellow Biafrans, I still remain your humble acting Prime Minister, Mazi Miracle-Mnk. I want to bring to you a message of hope, a message of perseverance, and an assurance that we Biafrans we will overcome.
Yes.
It is regrettable that the UK and EU, instead of aligning with the forces of freedom, have chosen to align with the forces of oppression. It is difficult to understand why of the world that profess human rights would align with forces against human rights. But understanding the imperatives of economic exploitation would be helpful. The Biafra region is the only place in the world where people don't own what they have. Mineral resources in Biafra land and under the control of non-Biafrans. And the UK and EU appear more comfortable gaining access to these resources through the agent, that they don't have the resources but arrogate to themselves ownership of the mineral resources. As a result, UK and EU have no moral issues supporting oppressive regimes in Nigeria that deprive indigenous people of their resources. We implore Finland not to join the forces of oppression against Biafran people by yielding to pressure and denying our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa-Njoko, his right to self-defense, fighting for the liberation of his people. Finland and Finnish people stood with Biafrans at our time of need during the 1967 to 1970 genocidal war against our people. We have stories about how even Finnish children had to save to help the starving children in Biafra. This special bond between Finland and Biafra was evident when we visited Helsinki 2023 for our convention, as majority of us reported a fulfilling sense of feeling at home in Finland. This same feeling was again reported by Biafrans at our 2024 convention at Lati, even though the convention was held with our Prime Minister in detention. For all the sacrifices of Finnish people, Biafrans are extremely, eternally grateful, and this special Finnish Biafran bond must be protected at all costs. There is nothing Finland can gain from a dubious bilateral interest with Nigeria that it would not gain in multiple folds from a sincere bilateral relationship with the United States of Biafra. Nigeria is a mass crime scene where thousands of indigenous people are slaughtered every day. Finland must resist every attempt to force it to join the axis of evil supporting and supervising the genocide killing of Biafrans and other indigenous people, regardless of whether the pressure is coming from Nigeria, the UK, or the EU. Finland, you have done well. Finland to high estimate. We believe that we do the right thing. We believe the EU will do the right thing. There is no reason for Finland to support a terrorist. There is no reason for EU at large to support a terrorist country called Nigeria. If Finland aligned themselves with a terrorist country called Nigeria, that means they are terrorists as well. Because bird of the same feather flies together. Finland fought to free themselves from Russia. That is the same thing the Biafran people are doing. We are not terrorists. We are not jihadists. We are Biafrans. We are free people. In recent years and weeks, especially this week, the Nigerian state has massacred a lot of Biafrans. Even recently, yesterday, in Eka state of Biafra, there is killing all over Biafra land. And this killing is masterminded by the Nigerian state, by the terrorists of Nigeria. If the EU will align themselves because of what they will gain from Nigeria, that means they are terrorists as well. And we remind them these mineral resources that they want to exploit from the so-called Nigeria is not in Nigerian territory. It's in Biafra land.
Yes, my people. Our APM. That was the opening of Saturday fundraising. Ndị Biafra anyị, ndị a na-edeceive n'other platforms, na-asịlụ na-asị ka m gwa unu ife Ngozi Orabueze eji achụ APM, maka na unu mana onye ndu oge ejidelie one prophet a na-akpọ Prophet Gilasifa release kwanu nwoke ahụ, go and dialogue with these people because enwe 1001 Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and APM is now one of them. Anyị niile bụkwa one of them. Ijide onye a, imejide onye nke ọzọ. Even PM anyị bụkwa isi ọkpụkpụ, mana o nwekwe ndị ọzọ isi fa ga-akpọkwa nkụ karịa ya nwa. Ọ ife nsi ka m gwa unu. Onye na-akpọ awa APM afọ ọjọọ, ka m kọwala unu na ọkwa Ngozi Orabueze eluro ka ọkwa nwoke a. He is an elected minister and minister of finance for that matter. Onye nwa bụ ezigbo ọchịagha n'ife niile anyị na-eme. Unu ma ife ọ ji achụ nwoke a wee gwazia Irat ya yuzuo unu ma position onye media the media rat. Unu ga-anụ ya mgbe m ga-akpọ voice nwoke a na-akpọ Eze Abata n'Obi. Eji m ya ebe a kịta, m ga-akpọrọ ya unu. Eze Abata n'Obi si na media rat bụ a liar, and onye dinyelu media rat bụ Ngozi na onwe maka ekwugo m na mama akpọzi afa o nwere ebe o luru mụ na ya ịbịa na-epromote ya na-akpọ ya afa nkịrịnka afa esabotu adịka ya mụnwa abụrụ sabo fa niile fa bịa mụọ ọrụ ndị Biafra iyi ọ bụrụ na fa nọ na dis Biafra program ma Biafra struggle nọ ka fa wetela anyị Biafra ọbara ụmụ Igbo egburu egbu n'ife achụbafa especially ọbara nwatakịrị a ndị otu asara igburu nya kpụrụ ya na meshin na-agbagharị n'obodo na-agwa ndị obodo because na Gumi ejego ha ya asara idokugbo again okporo ndị special force ya wuju ana Igbo oge PM nọ fa ga-emenwe famemie so na ife anyị ji emefe attack bụ na fa bịa kewa ndị niile na-atụta ife anyị ji eme our liberation. That's why ọ bụ na fada bụ kwọchara aka pụọ anyị amaghịkwa fa to come back but fa chọzi ịpụ kpokọrọ ndị na-eso PM si alụfasị nọ PM si ya bụrụ which kind surrogate ọ si agbago enu ịma na ị na-asị asị isi katazi asị anọda tụkwasị ya n'elu ife a ka ị ga na-asị na-aga tili iluzi ebe ị ga-elu ịma afụzi asị ọzọ ị ga-asị ọkụ ga-anyụọ unu niile nọ na one chance meenu ya ụtọ nekwa n'obodo anyị ka ọ na-agba ọkụ ọ bụrụ bikos na ama emenwu ife emelu yes Ngozi Madam Baobao ya nwa ga-bow she will be the one to bow for Biafra government in exile ọ na-agwafa na fa bụ USB ifugo ndị amara ife so ọ na-aghọgbusi ndị be anyị na-edeceive fa USB ọ bụrụ ọsị ya bụ United States of Biafra ọ bụrụ ya that is in exile ọ na-aghọgbusi ndị be anyị Biafra government in exile United States of Biafra dị na exile ọ na-asị unu that you can go home now unu ga-enwe gọvanọ unu enwe nka ife niile PM si na ya chọrọ ife Naijiria na-aza ọ ife ọsị unu na unu ga-aza kịta ka unu wee manọ ya na ndị Naija na-akpa Madam Baobao bụ sabotu ndị Fulanizi maka a na-akpọ Naijiria ọ dịka unu ma oge Saduana Sokoto si na ọ bụ na fe nwere akpọta ndị ọcha ọ bụ na o nwezikwa ka o si dị fa akpọta another Nigeria person ọlụsi ọlụ ọ pụọ so na Tinubu na-agbalụ Faboy ọ Fulani na-achị Nigeria kemgbe 1960 you know so anything unu aghọtara n'oyibo agwa m ga na-akọwali ya ndị be anyị n'Igbo maka na ndị be anyị isi ka a na-asa unu ife o ji kpọọ nwoke a asị bụ na ọ chọrọ etu o si chụpụ Madam Azuka maka Madam Azuka kpụrụ PM no maka na PM bụ a relatively very young man Azuka shield our PM etu a ọ bịa fụ how close Azuka nọ with PM onuchago onye nke anwa yuzukwa Irat abịakwa were ọrụ ya kpakpakpakpakpa sọsọ asịrị ka ọ ma agba ọ ife nji akpọ platform ya gossip column asịrị nwaanyị a ọ bụrụ minista ọ bụrụ media team kedu ife ọ na-azọ ife niile onye ndu PM kwere onye ndu nkwa na ya mee disappoint onye ndu PM megbadorie ya ka Irat na media Irat na nne okwu Baobao bịa jide kịta na-emebi a na-enyefe ego fa na-eri ego ọbara ụmụnna anyị na-anwụ wee luo echi so ọfụkwa na PM like kwalụ Mr. Nkere ọ chọkwa ka ọ chụchacha onye nke a n'azụ ka ọ pụkwara ya n'ụzọ ife a ka ọ na-eme Madam Nnenna bụ rep nọ na Canada si na ego enyelu ka e wee mee ndị be anyị palliative o bulie gbago ugwu Awụsa the woman wee sizie ya ka ekwenụ maka ndị be anyị nọ na South o wee si ya kedu steeti nwaanyị wee gwazie ya steeti o wee jenye ndị ahụ ife anything na-eme ọgbago ugwu Awụsa. Onwere ife m oji onwekwanụ nke m ji. Biafra is the only thing jikọrọ anyị niile. Onye ọbụla bụ Biafran nwee right. Biafra bụrụ nke ngwa kịta ọpụta ọnọdụ na platform ya ọ na-asị bụ Madam Baobab ọ sị ọbata obi ese dis ọbata obi ese da o were ya na-asafe isi ọtakia. Takia bụ ife ndị Muslim na-akpọ ịchọ inweta ife ọ bụ na ị ga-asị asị si asị. Fada agwawu na eziokwu. Kịta Dr. Levy speak go to PM. PM wee gwa Dr. Levy kwụsị ịlụ ọrụ with this woman. I employed you. So I have contract with you, not with Ngozi, Madam Baobab. And nya kwụsị use afam, kwụsị use photo mo ife PM gwara ya. Obviously ndoti our lawyer our lawyer. Ịma mmadụ choice ya sị ọma gwa okwu straightforwardly because ọbịara ịzọ Biafra. Ọ bịara ifulfill contract ya na ndị Fulani nwe. And ka unu wee ma ọ bịara anọsị our APM bịa mee aka ọ na-emeli account as what? As what? O nwere ebe olulu ya na APM na position na this Biafra struggle. O nwere PM mụma mee COS. Our brother here confirm Uge Wilson. The ife PM ji mee COS ka o wee nọdụ fa na watch ya. And thank God no jiga kia chụpụ onwe because PM pụtara na kịta. PM will never work with her. So PM said PM on a sigi bulu surrogate sili gekwa na chata ntị. O ife PM gwa chata bụ gọọmenti anyị law na guide anyị. Ọ bụ na Biafra bịa ma anyị enwere iwu ka Nigeria o nwere nation ga-eme anyị recognize because every nation ga-ene anyị anya ka nkọlụ na ife ndị nation ga-recognize anyị na anya. Fa ga-ebulu ụzọ na our defense anya ma enwekwa defense ga-echedo ndị be anyị. That's number one. And unu mana atụ ego enwe ife liberation maka fasi anyị akpọzi na everything afa ka anyị ji izi nwayọ anyị welu nka maka ife niile abụ asị fasi kpọdoro nwanne anyị nwoke bụ PM kịta maka ife ego a. So defense bụ ya bụ ego anyị na-atụta na support defense kịta ọbịa kewa people egbu so that ka ndị anwa na-atụ ego dịzia less. And the fact go na akwa niile anyị na-ebe kịta bụ na ego anwa adrozi, which means no mega achieve part of ife fazilie kịta o tinyezili isi ni attack ndị men on ground. On the other hand, ọkpọtakwa Caterpillar attack PM na 2021 unu niile ma nke anwa. Caterpillar na-esozie kịta so that kafa recruit ndị army ka eje n'usobe ndị men on ground ọgụ. Ife a niile kpatara iji akpọfa afa anyị nidiri ọfa. We don't have to be 1 million wee nweta Biafra. No, anyị dịgodu genuine 10 Biafrans, we can still get it, but you have to follow the procedure n'ụzọ kwụrụ ọtọ etu international law ga-esi wee nye unu ikike inweta obodo unu. Any country chọrọ recognize unu ga-enanya defense unu ọbụkwa top notch ọkwụkwọ ọtọ. Defense bụrụ ndị men on ground na-eliberate anyị. Fene anya mmalụ mmadụ one tụrụ vote nke a unu mere self-referendum about almost 60 million vote. Fanesiada won anya fene anya ma ịbụkwa ndị na-eso usoro iwu ka anyị bụ ndị na-ada iwu ka Nigeria maka na oge ejidere onye ndu. To be fair to ndị UN, the United Nations gwakwalo Nigeria fa release onye ndu within 6 months, sometime in 2022. They did not. Mana UN onwezi ife UN ume. UN did not apply any sanction on Nigeria for disobeying. Onwere ife UN ume. Kita ndị Finland akpalugokwa our PM kpanye n'akụkụ maka na Nigeria government akwụgo fa na fa akpago, anyị amara ife fa na fa akpa. Mana unu na-efe na-eme anya ebe PM anyị nọ kịta, unu ama na aka onye ilo dị ya. Human rights PM adịgo infringed right now because onye ikpere ikpe itosiri detain onye anwa beyond certain number of time. So this is why. Hello, Roslyn. Thank you so much. Thank you, my sister, for joining. So let me try and see if I can play. APM joined us yesterday, me and Vam. You will hear his voice. But let me start playing from here.
How can somebody in his right mind, actually, who has been following this movement, if it is not that you are under a spell, let me try and see if I will be calm enough, because you know sometimes I get very angry and I speak out of anger. If it is not that you are under a spell, calm down. Calm down. If you have been following my Simon Ekpa and Mazin Namdekan, calm down and listen to what this woman is saying. Let me play it again.
I'm also happy. Biafrans are also happy that Nigeria recognized that my humble self, Dr. Orakweze, is the Deputy Prime Minister, the second in command to His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa.
Okay, Unanuge, have you people heard her voice? That Nigeria government recognized her humble self as the Deputy Prime Minister to Simon Ekpa. A country that calls our PM self-acclaimed. A country that is now paid Finland to incarcerate our PM. They never recognize. Musa is always complaining about PM. They now recognize you. And their recognition is what you want us to buy from you. My only buy you na Nigeria government recognize Ilya as Deputy Prime Minister. Oburokwa PM promote to that level. Oburokwa exile elect okwa wayo obolo nwe afa DPO ko DPM. Then unasim nunu ganeso onye na-asị like this. Nunu ganeso onye ade eso usolo ka ife si eme. Our APM was Emily elect. CRC made that application. We put the application. Si onye chole bia nochite anya PM kita. When may apply. Ono mana Vision 555 si no ya. We sia ya kick against Ifa. Because Otinyelafa Vision 555 ko soluna di media group Vision 55 si ambani achoro. Okpo ya si ya kick against this. Ndị be anyị kama ọ ga-abịa mee apply, ọ bụrụ na o mere apply ya na nkiri our APM now azọ the thing azọ, but obulu ụzọ gbaa to space arena jee kpọọ onwe DPM, then Nigeria recognizes because all Nigeria ka ọ na-alụrụ ọrụ. Ọ bịara ịzọ Biafra, ọ bịara ịlụrụ Nigeria ọlụ maka na ọ chọọ ka ndị Fulani mee ya gọvanọ na 2027. Unu amarọ. So ọlụ ọ na-alụrụ fa bụ tit for tat. Enye m nke a iwelu nke a. Maka na ọ ka fa si eme. They promised ụba, fa nyelie ụba. Ọ bụrụ na heart attack na fa nyere ụba ya bụ gọọmenti after using him gburu ụba, I don't know. So ndị be anyị ọ ka unu na-aghọta na ndị a na-asa unu isi. Ngozi abịara ịchọ Biafra. Maazị Obi ọ sị na fon ya na-enwe nsogbu. O so anyị yesterday. Ọ nọkwa na dis program m na-akpọ kịta. Ọ na ya ka m kpọọ ya.
Did you hear? She said she is happy. And she said Biafrans are happy. Who told you that Biafrans are happy? Biafrans are happy that Nigeria recognize you as a vice deputy prime minister. How? How can now if they recognize you as deputy prime minister, it means that something is wrong with you.
Yeah.
That you are not with Simon Ekpa, because these people hated Simon Ekpa with a passionate hatred. Don't like him, they want him dead, they want him caught, they want him dealt with. Even now that Finland are questioning him, they want him repatriated to the zoo and
and they are happy with the person deputizing him.
I don't understand for the life of me how anybody in his right mind will listen to this woman say these things. I will not say, Chineke, man, what is this? What am I hearing? Hey, Aaron. So Nigeria is happy. They are happy. Now, which of the Biafrans are happy? Because me as a Biafran, I cannot be happy. Oh, Chineke, man, what is this woman saying? Yeah, you very well, and then you understand. Try and if there's anything wrong with you, as you are listening to me now, take your hand like this, where I have my hand. Let me take this picture out so that you will be able to see me. Let me take this my effect out from the background so that you can be seeing my hand. Take your hand like this, pinch yourself and say, Adizikwamundo.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because one adult that is not using his head well was telling me today that he is surprised that I snitched minister. Me, snitch on the prime minister. That I betrayed prime minister. Me. The day I betrayed prime minister, I should drop dead. Because my soul and that of him have been linked together. I am his armor, I'm his armor bearer. In fact, my soul and his soul are linked together. Instead of me to betray him, I'd rather die. I had rather be forgotten. It would be better I was not born. Because I am born for such a time as this to defend him, because he is the last hope for Biafra.
Yes.
Now, this woman is telling you that the people that our prime minister hated so much, the people that do not want our prime minister to be alive, that they are happy that she is deputy prime minister of the
yes.
the prime minister, and knowing fully well that the prime minister have nothing like deputy.
Yeah,
that is why they are happy that one of their own is now impersonating deputy prime minister of Simon Ekpa. So they are.
Yes, ndị be anyị ife vidio a nụnwa na-akọwala unu unu ngozi ka unu nụrụ ife anwa na ndị Naịjirịa si na fa dị happy na anyanwa bụ deputy prime minister maka na ọ na-alụrụ ife fachọ. O bu ụzọ atakigodu finance anyị because na ebe si atụkọta ife eji eme our liberation fight. Yes, ọ sị na fa dị happy mana fa dịrọ happy with onye ị na-edeputize wee kwụọ ndị Finland ụgwọ. Only God knows ma fa kwụrụ Finland cash ma ọ bụ mmanụ anyị ka fa na-ebunye Finland wee jide our PM. Then eji onye ị na-edeputize gị nwa bụ onye na-edeputize ya fa dịzi happy with you. Ndị be anyị unu amarọ na akpamikọrọ na ife dị ya n'ime. Ndị be anyị a na-asa isi lotekwanụ na ọbara ụmụ be anyị agago na this struggle ka na-aga nọ nke onye mekwara ọkwa isie ka ọ ga-eji bụ. Yes, my brother Onstead said, why Ngozi Orabueze NGO established in northern Nigeria? He get why. Political interest, and she continue building towards it for future purpose. Arabueze is an impostor planning to strike but failed. Yes, all failed woefully because PM enwetego that structure fa chọrọ ka onye ndu nwete anyị enwego gọọmenti everything dị down ọ bụrụ kịta ọ ka succeed very very well ma ọ bụ na PM ejiri ọsọ wee lụọ this thing ọlụ enwe gọọmenti nwee everything unu mana oge ego niile dị na akaụntụ oji na ọ jụrụ na ya ma eweta ego awa ọ jụrụ na ya ma eweta our APM weta the money ewee je kwụọ ụgwọ hall anwa yuzu na Finland she refused ebe a ka o bido but ka m gwa unu na the third day farmer na-ejide onye PM anyị nwaanyị a sifa kafa kposaa gọọmenti ndị ministers kiki against her otego ọma aka ya dị na njide PM ọma about it
Obviously they are happy. She's correct that they are happy. But
because they no longer mention her name.
Thank you. Are they happy because Biafra is doing well? No. They are happy because now that we have Ngozi Orakwe, Biafra will not do well. Now that we have Ngozi Orakwe, now Biafra will be on our foot. We can now play and toy with Biafra the way we please. Of course, they will be happy. And listen to her. You can call me all manner of names. You hate me, you don't like my face, you don't like my voice. You hate Ogechukwunkere, you don't like the way he speaks. You don't like the way he represents or what he says about them. You don't like it. I know. But listen to what this woman is saying. Do you understand? I have an important call. And the Biafrans are going to be blessed tonight. Daddy, are you ready to speak now, sir? Okay, I should open. Oh, okay. Okay. Should I open the mic? Should I open the microphone, sir? Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
For that reason, he's telling his platform. That means him himself is not. Thank you, Honorable Deputy of Information. Am I coming out?
You're coming out, sir.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Thank you, lovers of freedom. We have to thank everyone.
Ndị be anyị APM ọ join mụ na vam last night.
And that love to fight for freedom. You can't not just love freedom and you don't want to fight for that freedom. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone. I pay key attention to what be happening, especially today. We have one of our own that I personally, I believe in him. I believe he will stand firm and do the right thing to the end. And I'm so heartbroken to see that our fellow, this individual, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if Satan entered into him or whatever. But whatever entered into him or happened to him, we pray that he will be delivered maybe after hearing this. Because I don't think Biafrans are happy with him. Any other person that he already made it public. Biafra Unite.
Hello,
he made it public that he's selling his platform. And he showed that he need money. And he want to sell it to the highest bidder. He actually says something that the Biafra Republic government and the Biafran people are not happy about. If he really believe in what we are doing, believe in the Biafran government, he's going to come with his issue, if you have any personal issue or whatever, and we sort.
My people, some of you are Tarife APM name. One of our brothers called Biafra Unite. Osinian ele his platform ele. You know, come call no voice ya. Go no if okwu. Then we go back to what APM told him. Gekwa ntị. No ife okwulu ebe a.
Onye nọ n'oli ahụ, Commander Caterpillar.
No, ọ bụrụ this one.
Maazị Udo dịrị gị, ka eke ime.
Ọkwa unu ma onye.
Amaghị na ọfụma, your side. If I send the kitabu, the message that I put out there through my platform. So I'm gonna go see Achamka if I order to the government inside Imeko Mazo Genkeraka. So I have no regret on anything. The only regret that I have is that our people.
Sorry. Hello?
Yes, my people, they will.
Yeah. I'm on a program.
I scheduled a program on space which will stream out. I will start maybe the next 20 minutes. But there is something I'm looking for. I'm looking for the post of Onyendu where it says any day Nigerians start supporting you or sing your praises, it means you are no more working against them.
Okay, I will ask somebody here that mentioned it if he has the video. Let me go and round up with them, and I will I will pair up.
Because I made it.
So
Misled, and our people are not really ready for freedom. Why we are?
my brother Wilson, because this thing Ikuleba now, no nduku. Do you have the voice with you? My minister wants it. Please, you sent me some time ago. I send the to the same phone. Let's continue listening to Ordinanwa.
Especially the likes of Mazinam Dekano and Simon Eba are suffering for our people, including our men, Noni Mafia, Mandena Nwang. So, but generally, I'm talking about our people, not even the freedom fighters, because all of us, we have suffered a lot for our people. But the way things is again, I feel that our people are not really ready for freedom. So those who will continue have to do more. We have to do more. So because I'm selling my platform. I think what the government need now is not even the individual that is handling the platform. What the government need is platform to continue the dissemination of the gospel. So let them know if they're interested. I contact them. And I can get send there to the camp of Madam Ngozi because it's no longer.
Una fugie no nke anwa wee m iwe mana anya nwa na onwe bụ somebody bụ a very powerful force that I listen to. I use his program on my own program as well. So amaro mi family oji wee ga like that. That's why APM uji agwea this thing.
Out, but referring to Ngozi as the other camp and our camp, one, that is disrespectful. that is not showing genuity, he needs to make his stand, and he can't be playing this two-faced double game. Before the formation of the government, 2023, at the time he disappeared. And during that period of time, that's why his name is not among the members of the cabinet, and even his number is not in the website. But we still respect him for the fact that when our leader Nnamdi Kanu was was kidnapped from Kenya, actually, the role he played at that time, but we look up to him thinking that he's genuine, and the Biafran people helped in building his platform. He did not build that platform alone. It's the Biafran people that built that platform. The audiences have are not the Fulanis, they are not the Duduas, they are not the Europeans, they are not the West, it's the Biafrans. Because the Biafrans believe in him. Just like the same way the Biafrans believe in our leader Nnamdi Kanu, our Prime Minister Philippe Fiomujo. If he had been preaching the gospel of Nsima, just like Nsima and Nelly, Biafrans could have left him a long time ago. It's just because of the trust and his exposition and his steadfastness. That's what made him who he is, and that's what made the same platform that he want to sell to the Biafran people to fight for their freedom. And for him to cajole the Biafran people that we are not ready, for that reason he's telling his platform. That means him himself is not ready. If he's going to sell that platform. And if he has made plans for Biafra, what he will do is that he will say, oh, a fellow Biafra, that he have get to the end of the road, he can't continue as of this moment because of one thing or the other thing. And he will actually hand over the platform if possible. Or he will say, oh, can let the media team, handle the platform from now on. And Biafrans, we actually, appreciate him, applaud him for doing that. But for the fact that he said he's selling it, and he already put it public before government.
Yes, Floxy and Leko, thank you for joining. Unu na-anụ ife Biafra United ọ sị na ya chọrọ ile platform ya, and na ọ bụ na anyị achọrọ igo nye mee Ngozi offer the platform. That's why our APM is telling him that he should come back, that we started fighting this together. And even he mentioned on Yage, the other side is like a weak man's option. People who are fighting you want to go and join them, because selling anything to Ngozi's platform bụ ilesi ndị Fulani onwe gị, ndị na-achụ gị all along. So let me move on. Onwe nke nchọkwu unu gị.
Going nowhere. So after you, what happens if we give you offer and you collect the money? What you going to do with it? Enrich yourself with it? Are you going to put the money in the same struggle? Let me ask you, my dear brother, our lovely Biafra Unite. You remember your voice is like thunder. Everyone like to listen to you. You know how to do this position.
Well, voice he recorded today. He sent the believer na
my people, onye na-ekwu okwu a bụ nwoke a nọ Maryland a na-akpọ onye amị. Ọ ya nwa na-ekwu okwu a bụ voice message o sent to our Commander Ross.
Position or take na Biafra struggle. Don't need to know the bad. now that position he take, though, according to you, they have been sending money to you guys. According to you, but they go ahead and send the no way on the Biafra away go ahead. Because it's so na okay, carry they send through nego. But I wonder why how they just send through the ego, man. And when you made that area, I got how they said all for the now. The money that they are sending is coming from Biafrans. And the reason for the contribution is for the work. But the work is not happening. Nothing is happening there. I don't understand. Look, my friend, I called you. No, my brother. I think this week was the first time you heard from me and the opportunity to talk with you. I don't usually do this. I'm reason to bother because I've been following you for years now. So let me talk with you first. But the him now like according to you, it's general general that word general, I'm on your mean. General like yes, no. You put something maybe we don't know believe no. So maybe believe no but I don't really now. So maybe don't say that you are confused because right now you're not confused. Because I want you to me the truth about it. I guess was it because of ego. How come she not here now?
Okwu na-anụghị onye na-ekwu okwu kịta bụ that man nọ na Maryland, Ngozi kpọrọ ya maka na ndị Maryland, ndị be anyị bi na Maryland buru ibu na-atụkwa ụtụ eji agbapụta ndị be eji anụrụ anyị ife a na-anọ okwu na-afụ gị. So kịta anụnwa ọ bụ na deziri this message wee na-akpalizi onye na-anụrụ anyị agha unu afụrụ na nsogbu dị maka na finish go with divide kịta kwugo na bute ụzọ kwuru na APM na-enye ego. Unu afụ gị APM ego ọ ife anyị na-atụ ka e wee liberate ebe anyị fa na-akpọgharị afa nwoke mmadụ everywhere. Ọkwa ifu these people ife melie bụ na m ga-arapụ unu because I meeting kịta. In fact, we are going either on space or going for group program. So maybe in the next 10 minutes unu ga-enwekwa ike join. Unu afụgonu na onye ọbụla nwere iwu ekele ọlụ eke ọ bụrụ na akpọ anyị like this you have to join. Ka nrapụ unu. I thank you all for joining today. Ndị si m sụba Igbo aga m anwa ike m ka njisi ike ka m na-asụ nke ndị be anyị na-anụ maka na majority of us na-emebi this struggle and ọkwa majority of us na-eme ife dị na ịsọpọt ife a na-eme. You know. Hello, sir. Sir?
So after I get to close, can you hear the last speech?
Okay.
Today or tomorrow, anytime, Joma, zero, be anything on the time. That be a whole year, it will ban the
So,
all you want, all your job. And what we want for you today, what you are doing in the program. You can have a fire. You can have a fire. That people want to come back here. But what can bully any party? You can have a fire. I don't need your name. I can have all the many things. You can do it. I don't do what I put anything goes out with. And they Ada your ranjo. Yen nobody plays you.
Oh, the man. Oh, the man.
So, ndị na-azọ ndụ kịta bụ ndị Igbo, ndị brọda anyị ndị Biafra Coastal Region ha ncha dị oke. Ndị na-azọ ndụ kịta ị ga-azọ ndụ na-abụ ndị be anyị ndị Igbo ha ghọrị.
Ọ dị mma sa. Ọ dị mma sa.
Nwaanyị ọbụla ịma n'afọ Igbo nwere ike ịpụta na-ekwu okwu a na-afọ ọsọ ya imepe ya platfọm omepe platfọm ma bụ uwe ya.
Anyị na-emenụ ndị mmadụ invite onye ga-abịa join anyị onye ọbụla si na ya na-alụ ọlụ
nke onye dị redi ya pụta ọgaghị na-asọsị ma spọnsị ọbụrụ chụọ but ada dị ara ma today across the program ọ na-eme for 2 minutes yala kai TV so a na dịka ọ na-akpọta place a ga-eme program and anyị ka ọgụ nwa ga-asọbụ ya because of believe not of the one in the program because you don't have a program out to Maga why I know no.
Oh the man
or how I got that program. You know so kids I need somebody I need to bomb here. Oh you need a free one apple.
Oh the man oh the master
oh my daddy around of the we will be under 5 days. Also, I don't know also.
Oh the master oh the master oh the ma thank you sir oh
all right
thank you sir bye sir Biafra struggle ife a ji ewekwanụ m iwe bụ na ọ bụrụ ife anyị bịa bịa ịgba saga anyị bịara inweta our liberation and freedom ada dịọra mma kekwanụ nke mụ na ya unu mana ada dịọra mma na eji m information ọ mara na m ji about her ọ bụrụ ya okeji gị eme program okay ị nwere ya ọ dị mma daalụ thank you so much nsogbu adịrọ Okafọ aga m anwa right now anyị na-eje ịbanye group program with my 2 ministers join kwa na anyị ka o mesịa ọ ga-adị echi ka m kpọtọpụrụ unu voice niile ma ndị nke onye otufa na-akpọ eze abata n'obi si na ada dịọra mma na asị asị unu anụghị ife dadi ya kwu kịta nọ afa m ka ada dịọra mma ji eme program amoosu nwaanyị afọ ọ na-eji afa m eme program abụ men on ground ọmụbụ Fulani ọ na-azọ ọkụnụ wee ma na-asị ka nwaanyị anwa bịara isi na this struggle ọ chọọ ka amalia ọ bụkwa na ọnụ ka ọ chọọ ka mụ na ya kọọ anyị ga-akụ ya anyị kọsịa ya ọmalụ maka na aka ya kwụrụ ọtọ na this struggle etu a ka o si wee si na DOS gbala ọsọ wee bịa hia bịa na-asị gbuo onwe ya na-asị echi ka m kpọrọ unu that voice onye otufa na nke Ngozi si na a ga-achụpụ ya na ọ na-asị asị onye na-asị asị ọ Ngozi n'ezie fana abọbụ ndị asị I will bring it Rosie I will bring it and I will send it to her ka ọ maa na mma ife ọ na-eme home wrecker I will send it to her m forward ọlịa ya ọmanyụ mgbọ ana m efe a living God eze anọ n'obi the man si na ada dịọra mma bụ onye asị and na fa ga-achụpụ ya you know onye asị ka ọ bụ nwa onye amarọ ọ dị na this video m ji echi ka m kpọọ the video ka emesịanụ my people all hail Biafra I will bring it the woman who sent the Lumia, all the 10 recorded voices. I will bring it out. Maka ọbụla ji something about me. O wepụtie. Ka m wee gwa ndị Biafra na nwaanyị anwa bụ onye asị. Onye aṅụrụma dịka ya. Onye aṅụrụma. Echi, ọ bụrụ na m nọ on echi, m ga-ewepụtara ya unu ka unu gee. Onye ala dịka ya. My people, ka ọ dịnụ. Ifugo ụdị ndị so anyị na-eme struggle. Bịa na-aghasasị onye ọbụla isi. Ka ọ dịnụ. Tomorrow, I will see you people. All hail Biafra. Progress, unity, and equity. Let us remain strong. Biafra is here. Nigeria is running helter-skelter because they have no exit route. We have defeated them. Bye.